A scary time for any algo trader is when they first automate their strategy. How can we get around that? I'm champion trader Kevin Davey, and let's find out. Okay, so you have a strategy, you've tested it, you've gone through all the steps, and you're ready to put it live and automate it. This is a scary time because what if the algo starts going nuts? What if something gets mismatched? What do you do? If you're trading futures, if there's a rollover, what do you do? Well, I'm going to talk about some of those things in this video. So first, I'm going to use TradeStation as my example. Whatever software you are using, there's probably similar steps, but I've used TradeStation for 15 years, more than 15 years, and I like a lot of what it can do, so that's why I'm going to use them as an example. If you have a strategy attached to a chart and you've looked at it and you think it's good, there's really only a few clicks of the mouse to get it to automate. And here's an example of that, where there's basically 6 things you have to do. You have to turn the strategy on. You have to have it generate orders. You have to click the automation box. You have to pick your account. Then you have to turn confirmations on or off, and then you close it. And then the strategy will actually be automated. And here's how you know it's automated. There'll be a little SA up in the corner of the chart, and that will be in green with red lettering. And if that's there, then you know you're automated and running. You can also check the trade manager in TradeStation and make sure that your position matches what the strategy thinks you should be doing. That's all pretty easy, and as long as that stays true, hey, you're good. But eventually, if you're trading futures, you're going to run into rollover. And this can be a little tricky. And I'm not going to tell you exactly how to roll over. You know, there's other videos on that. I teach it in my workshop. But what I am going to do is tell you when you should roll over. And the approach I use is to roll over when my data provider, which is TradeStation, when they roll over. There's a pretty easy way to know when this occurs. Sure, you could have a calendar and you could write down the dates, but I've found that to be troublesome and cumbersome. It's just not a good way to do it. So what I've done is I've created an indicator, and if you go to the video description or to the article on my website, you'll be able to download it for yourself. And basically what it does is when the continuous contract changes, or the month you should be trading changes, it will light up green, kind of like you see in this example. So that means, as far as this example goes, it means that as of this date, the December 19 crude oil strategy is no longer the current month. So you've got to change it. I have these running on all my charts, and whenever they pop up, then I know it's time to roll over. Pretty simple, right? The other thing I do is I look at if the strategy matches what the position is in my real account. Sometimes you get a mismatch. I found it easy to just put this on a chart. And if it shows up as a red bar, then I know that my real account position does not match my strategy position, and I've got to take some kind of action. So again, this is an indicator that I give you if you go to my website, or if you go to the description, you can learn how you can download it. With those two things, you're pretty much set on your automation. You know when to change contracts. You also know if your position needs some kind of attention, because that will happen from time to time where things get out of sync. It could be a data correction, it could be an internet drop, there could be a lot of different things that happen, and you have to get synced up again. But those two indicators will really help you do it. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. Maybe there's something different you're doing. Hey, let me know. I answer all comments, so let me know what you're doing. I'd be really curious. Thanks for watching. I'm Champion Trader Kevin Davey. Have a great day.